Greetings, Sagittarius, and thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be your monthly reading for the month of June 2023. I hope this month finds you happy and healthy. Spirit guide has already been invoked and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the amount of times and directions given to me by my spirit guide. And so with your kind permission, may I begin a look at and an interpretation of the sacred tarot for you for this time cycle, Sagittarians. Okay, I like the energy. It looks like a healing in finances. Looks like a redirection in finances, which is good. I see this card and I sense it to be a redirection in finances, like another way of looking at money, another way of spending money that's more positive, another way of getting money and using money more positive than it has been in the past for you. A strong energy as far as get up and go, strong energy as far as your health and exercise, etc. I know I was talking to a Sagittarian friend of mine. They were talking about how they were exercising. This is a strong energy for power and might. This card somewhat symbolizes you, this idea of, climbing and going forward and pushing forward. That's you, always seeking new things and, exploring new things. Very positive energy for mobility, emotional mobility, and also intellectual mobility. Very good energy for that. Definitely you emerging from this time with goals that are clear. Focus. Your focus is extraordinary during this time, Sagittarians. Keep up the good work. Yeah, you're open for love. You would love to have somebody around you, and this might be something, that you might be toying with this idea. Yeah, I'm open. I would like to have it, but I may not necessarily have it, but I would like to have it. So you're open, and that's good. We'll see how the winds are going to carry, whether love is going to come this month or not. I definitely see you letting some things go, letting some people go for sure, breaking free from some things that had you feeling bound. I love that idea. Moving on, but not just moving on, Sagittarians, but moving up as well. Moving on and moving up, elevating your standards and your expectations and your demands. That's right. Finances, good time for restoring some of your finances, good time for reevaluating your finances, good time for using your finances more economically. I'm not saying that you are, you just spend money out the clear blue sky. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is this is a time for gathering now. This is a time of gathering back. You've already expensed yourself and now you're gathering. This is a month. June is the beginning of a gathering season for you. The Sun card is very positive for your overall health, mental well-being, thinking, clarity. Those of you that are involved with some kind of intellectual pursuit, this is very positive for you. This is very positive for those of you that maybe sometimes you have allergy reaction to things. I don't think it's going to affect you this much this year. This is going to be a good, clear, bright time for you. Good time zone, good vibrations are yours, Sagittarians. Now, Spirit is trying to lead you and talk to you. Listen, please. Spirit is trying to lead you and talk to you. Listen, please. It's trying to give you some information, trying to download some information to you. Let's see if this is what it is. You definitely have the beginning of new money for sure. You also have some good stuff going on as it relates to ownership, as it relates to things that you wanted to accomplish. You're definitely zeroing in, and definitely the things that you want to accomplish are getting closer to you. That type of thing. You're getting closer to your goals. You might have some challenges as it relates to commitment and or marriage. This card is a card that speaks about challenges. It speaks about maybe this is not the most important thing on your mind, or it could be something that you're dealing with at this very same moment that you and I are sharing the sound waves. This could have something to do with that, but this is definitely a time of challenges as it relates to marriage and or commitment. Wow. I want to stop there. I really do, but since I laid the card out, I need to go forward. Work looks very, very positive for you. Looks very, very positive for you. I see you seeing things for what they really are and seeing people for who they really are. I see some clarity of thought where you be like a revelation where you're saying, wow, check that out. Now I understand it. You were heading, you were heading down the wrong path. You were heading towards the path of a heartbreak. You also were dealing with, if you have not discontinued, you're dealing with somebody who possibly could have someone else. Now this card could also, and sometimes I do give this caveat, this card could also be you dealing with some 2 or 3 different people. Either way, it's not good for the heart. Either way, I'm not talking about the physical heart. I'm talking about it's not good for your emotional stability to have too many things going on. You're heading down the wrong path. Someone that you've been connected to must go. That's what this is saying, okay? I see you blocking some people, not them blocking you. I see you blocking them. Get ready for some new beginnings in your industry, in your marketability, in your professional status. Get ready for some new beginnings, some growth, some promotion. What you want to do with your life is closing in. You're closing in on it. It is getting ready to happen for you. But I do want to warn you and say you are dealing with a selfish energy. You are dealing with a me, and not a we type of energy. A good decision is going to be made in your favor. Something good, a positive, could be supervisor, director, something like that, maybe a job switch or something like that. This is a very positive decision made in your favor from a person that is in authority. This is a good thing. I also see accolades and appreciation in the world of your work. This also means referrals and or strong possibility of promotion. It's definitely leading you somewhere. That's what this card, what's happening for you is that it's leading you to a path of growth. The world is yours, Sagittarian. This is a good time for you, as well as some of the other signs that I'm looking at. This is a time of new cycles, new beginnings, new doors opening, new opportunities. Embrace newness, please. Someone was talking to you in the past, giving you drama and lies and nonsense. That's what you're hearing, things that are not necessarily true or things that are not necessarily favorable. That's why you're taking a break from them. That's why you're taking a pause from them. You're taking a pause from all that stress that you were trying to put yourself under. Documents, leases, contracts, anything having to do with a document, formal legal document, contracts, leases, transcripts, immigration papers, bank statements, taxes, anything like that is very positive for you during this time. Watch the cycles of the moon, okay? Watch the cycles of the moon. Consult with your astrology sign on YouTube is fine. There are a number of good astrologers on YouTube. Consult with the cycles of the moon because things are kind of like hidden from you now. You can't really see everything, you know, and I don't even know that you're going to be looking for them after a while. I really don't think so. I also see a lot of things coming your way, but you are organized. That's a good thing. You are ready and capable of handling great things, a lot of things. And you also are in a position where, as I said earlier, you're getting ready to start pulling back now and restoring. You know, you're going to do like the squirrel does in the wintertime where they begin to store their food. This is you beginning to store and shore up your resources. These are the final 3 of cards. I'm going to do it that way. So I definitely see this idea of new passion, new love, new feelings, right? A reinvigoration of the feeling of being admired, etc. This is what's happening for you, Sagittarians. Focus on your long-term goals. Don't get caught up in somebody else. You focus on you. Focus on what you want to accomplish with your life. Focus on what you want your life to be 5 years from now. Because right now, you're dealing with this energy, as I said earlier, a me energy. This is a person that's so, this is a type of energy. I wish you could see my face, but this is this energy is pushing against you. This is not an energy of support. Okay? Sagittarians, listen to your reading a few times. I hope this reading has shed a light in a dark corner of your life and given you some hope and some truth and some encouragement, but even more than that, giving you some confirmation about things and energies that you know you are experiencing. If you heard something that resonated with you, like to come in for a consult, please feel free to reach out to me. But even if you don't, have the very best of June. May June bring you health, happiness, and love and prosperity. Stay blessed, Gemini.